Hi, my name is Dante Sabatucci, and I'm running for the U.S. House of Representatives in the Republican primary on May 3rd in Northeast Ohio. You can follow me on my website at www.danteforcongress.com. That's spelled D-A-N-T-E. You can follow me on Facebook at Dante for Congress, or you can become a free speech warrior by texting FREEDOM to 844-74-32683. The purpose of this video is to briefly explain what I believe the powers of a congressperson are. People ask me all the time, what do you plan to do if you make it to Washington? And so I want to talk about the 4 powers that I believe a congressperson has. They're, number 1, the power to make and repeal laws. Number 2, the power of the purse. Number 3, the power to conduct hearings. And number 4, the power of a powerful voice. As far as making and repealing laws, I think that there are already quite a few laws on the books. I mentioned repealing laws because sometimes we can improve our country by actually getting rid of laws that we don't need and reducing regulation. So I believe that there are laws that we can repeal. I also believe that there are laws that we can pass that will clarify or strengthen some of the rights that we have as Americans. I think under the category of making laws is also the responsibility to make sure that our laws are enforced. And that's where the power of impeachment comes into play. I believe on day 1, the new Congress will introduce articles of impeachment because I believe that our executive branch, our president, has conducted dereliction of his own duty in terms of the southern border, in terms of Afghanistan, and other issues, which will be discussed at a different time. The second power that Congress has is the power of the purse. Congress has the power to authorize spending and to authorize an increase in the debt ceiling. Once again, I believe that Congress has been derelict in their duties over the past 10 years or more in terms of balancing the budget and in terms of making sure that we don't put our kids and our grandkids in debt. I believe that there needs to be a significant budget battle to balance the budget and to get control of our federal spending. The third power that Congress has is the power to conduct hearings under oath and in the public eye. I think that people should be subpoenaed across the board. There's a lot of different subjects, all of the different subjects that I'm campaigning on. There are opportunities to get people who shirked their responsibilities in office and get them under oath and get their testimony in the public eye. I don't believe that these hearings need to be conducted behind closed doors in the dark. I believe they need to be in public so that people can make their own judgments. The fourth power that I believe Congress has is the power of a big voice. A congressman has the ability to get in front of cameras, to get in front of the news, press, and to speak for constituents who feel that they don't have a voice. And I fully intend to use my voice as a congressperson to speak for and on behalf of my constituents who I know are frustrated that their voices are being suppressed. So these are the things that I believe a congressperson has to do. In addition to passing laws, there are a lot of areas that we can make a difference and that we can make sure that our constituents' voices are heard. Thank you.
This is Dante Sabatucci, and I approve this message.